swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Harvey, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. This is pulled into right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Digging in, Addison Russell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Harvey steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
In now, Dalton Pompey, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Russell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Two and one now. The 2-1 home. This is in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Shebler. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh, but they still lead it 3-2. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Corey Dickerson is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 12, Corey Dickerson.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1 home. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 15.
Phillip Ervin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 27. Phillip Ervin.
And that misses for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Up top, it's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Here he comes on 2-0. Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Billy Hamilton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Billy Hamilton.
Fastball in there for a called strike. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
1-2, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Scooter Gennett. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Jesse Winker would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Cervelli corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail 3-2. David Hernandez will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
David Hernandez.
Number 51 is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Gregory Polanco is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. A ball and no strikes. He comes in at 262 on the year, 13 home runs and 34 driven in. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordero has a beat on it. 1 out. Josh Harrison stands in. Career numbers with David Hernandez. He's 2 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Three runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Lined hard to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Harrison leads off first with 1 away. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The relay, and he is in there.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Digging in now, number 44. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's in there for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. They're up 3-2. Felipe Vasquez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Into the box now, Jesse Winker. In prior matchups with Felipe Vasquez, he's 0 for 5.
Jesse Winker.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Now 2-1.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batter, third baseman,
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set and the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Alex Blandino will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
number 2.
Ready now, Scott Schebler. In prior matchups with Felipe Vasquez, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1. And that one just missed outside. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Richard Rodriguez is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
And he misses. Ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Striding in once again, Jose Cordero. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup in for a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses for ball 4. So the tying run will be forced in here in the top of the 9th. And this is not settling well with the fans.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. The 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box now, number 51, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. But check in with an average still south of 230. No home runs as of yet, and a couple RBIs. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Blandino, the runner at third. Shebler over at second. Cordero at first. 2 out in the inning. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. All squared up and even in the Steel City through 8.5. The Pirates have a chance to walk it off. Alex Blandino is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 2.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Wandy Peralta will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Kurt Cassell the ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Jordan Luplow will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 2 home runs and 19 driven in. Now the 1-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Into the box, Colin Moran. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Now the 2-1 shows bunt here, but this one misses, ball 3.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by the manager. I love the decision to force the action, put the defense on his heels. You don't see hit and runs in Florida in the late innings like that was just used to perfection.
Here's Addison Russell. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 0-1. And it's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. Swinging a ground ball to third. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Buccos came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Richard Rodriguez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.